Watch me work with Adobe. Some of it might be good, some of it might be bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work with Adobe. Watch me work with Adobe. Some of it might suck. Hey, everybody, hey! Welcome into another episode of Watch Me Work. I am Wes, and I am over the rainbow today. Is everybody else over the rainbow today? Is everybody feeling good? I am feeling good. I have some work I have to do over in Photoshop. I am going to be working in Photoshop to work on some T-shirts that we are making for the what is it? What is it? It's the puff rally that we have on Saturdays at 7 p.m. We are going to have all sorts of. Let me add one of the images here. They're all going to be based. They're all going to be based on our friend Bill. Look at this. Look at this. Allie made this. Look at this. This is fantastic. Allie made this thing. This is gonna be on at least 4 different designs. Hey, happy holidays! Happy holidays out there to the Art of Floundering podcast. What are you up to, my friend? You having a holly jolly week of Thanksgiving? Is that what's happening here? I got this bull in front of me. This bull's ass in front of me. That's what I have. I have Bill. This is Bill, everybody. Bill is going to be a part of the T-shirt designs that I'm going to be working on today for the show over there at the Puff Rally. Allie put this thing together, just did a fantastic job. I love this character. We have the character also with war paint and everything along those lines, so it can getting higher later. Oh, she did a great job on Bill, right? I mean, this is just, I love this thing. So we're gonna do the get hammered, do those other designs and everything. Oh, where is it? Let me hit hide. We're gonna do the other designs. I'm gonna put that on the burn one for the Bills, a design for that for a T-shirt. Get hammered for the Bills, a design for that for a T-shirt. Hashtag B14TB, B14TB. Burn one for the Bills. That is going to be one of the regular hashtags we're going to start promoting. So I'm going to try to use that same image and just with the surrounding text be in some different way. Use that same image to create 4, maybe 5 different designs that can then go on merch and we can be promoting here since it is the weekend, and I'm going to put out a bunch of those Josh Allen. I did 3 of them last week. I put out 3 Josh Allen shorts. One of them got 500 views. It took its time putting it out too, and the other one that's only been put out 100 times. I'm wondering to see if they're going to put that out more, because that was actually viewed. It had almost 50% viewed it and didn't push it away, which is a great number when it comes to what they put it in front of. So they may be waiting to put that out. But I want to try to ride those Buffalo, and we're going after San Francisco Giants, or is it 49ers? 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers. And going to use those hashtags this week. I may use Brock in the same manner that I have Josh Allen created with the mouth. I may take Brock Purdy, I think is his name. And Josh is going to tease him. I may make puppets out of the other one as well. Josh is going to tease him and consistently and poorly use the "you got a purdy mouth" joke. Allie was the one that had suggested that. She was the one that threw that out during our last stream. I was like, oh, that's the one. That's the one that I need to be using. It was either during the last stream or when we were hanging out afterwards. But I hope everybody out there is having a fantastic Monday. You can use this as a connection stream if you want to. I don't know if there's a banner that says you can or not. Here, demonstrate. Welcome to Watch Me Work. Yeah, I think this. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I got a banner for this. I got a banner for this and everything. Hashtag awesome to get your link dropped if you need to. If you are new to the channel, if you're watching this on the replay, this is not a tutorial. This is me doing some Photoshop work, drinking some coffee, BSing, making some jokes, thinking about some different things that I'm going to be doing. Uh, it's uh, it's basically me getting some watch hours in as well. But I am really happy about what we've got with this bull. Let me move this thing. I gotta move windows. I gotta move things around. I gotta be a little more creative because I gotta say this. Is this what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. Burn one for the Bills. We've got the basics here. We've got the basics, and what I might want to do, let me switch back. Let me switch back here, and let me see where that other window is. I had another window I need to bring up. Is it over here? No, no, it's not over there. Oh, it's that one there, and then is it over here? Yes, yes, it is over here. So I can just drag it over. I'll drag it over. That's what I'll do. Um, Let me get back to my work. And what I'm going to do is drag over Envato Elements. I've got my thing here, the burn one for the Bills, and I'd like to put something up in the upper right hand corner of it, maybe some cannabis leaves, and maybe some down along the bottom. I may put the Puff Rally logo or something down along the bottom. Something will fit in those right hand sections because it's left heavy right now, and the top and bottom both have sections that I'd like to kind of balance stuff and fill in, and with some color because everything else, we've got the color there. I can get by with white down here because we got this here, but I think this corner needs some color. So instead of trying to draw, because I can't draw worth the shit, I'm going to utilize things that are out there. We've got graphics. We've got graphic. I've typed in cannabis here at Envato Elements. You can pay by the month over at Envato Elements. If you're doing video production, if you're doing different things, you need backgrounds, you need stuff. This is a good asset. It is a good asset for sound as well. You have to make sure you're downloading the license because there is a copyright on it, but having Envato, you have once you download it and you download the license, you're licensed with that on that piece, in perpetuity. Is that what the thing is? I don't know, but I utilize this. I have also in the past utilized story blocks. They were okay. I kind of prefer Envato a little bit, but I want to grab some. And you can see how many assets are out here. Let's look just a little bit about Envato and using this. These are the categories that you can get the stuff in. The photos, stock video. There's, you can see the movement of the video. I don't know if you can actually see it. Graphic templates, graphics, 3D. If you needed 3D blunts, spliffs, there's a sativa cannabis plant, and you can turn these things and rotate them so you get the vantage that you want. Video templates. If you've got a weed channel, here's WordPress. If you want to have a weed themed, cannabis themed WordPress site that you're putting up for your, here's the music, website templates. You can get all sorts of shit. The only thing that was missing there, I think, was fonts. I guess there is not a weed-themed font. I could be wrong. Gemma, peace and love, Gemma. Good to see you. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. Please click on that like. Oh, let me make this larger. So everybody can see a little bit better. I'm out in Envato Elements. First, I'm going to take a look over here. Let me see what we have for graphics. Now, a lot of these look like they're icons and different stuff. I want just some leaves. If I have to, see where One of these white leaves would kind of work. One of these imprints. I don't want to have color background. I want to have something that I can then add a stroke to so it will work against a light or a dark background. Plants illustration. Illustrations. How big are these illustrations? Cannabis patterns. This is just a background. Is this just a seamless pattern marijuana vector? Should I just open this and just cut one of those out? That's not even a pot leaf. Oh, they're just flaking out over there. I don't want to use any of these graphics, although I could utilize these. So if you are looking to put together your own t-shirts and other stuff and you're looking for art, or if you're creating any type of content and you want some elements that you don't want to have to, she already put the time into drawing build. This is just background shit that I'm adding. I think I'm going to grab this. Although that is not a good color, I'm going to want to change that color. I want a brighter green. Seamless pattern marijuana vector. Download. Yes. Rich new design. Live streams. So I've got a license with it. Everything is good there. I am going to... I'm on my other screen extracting this. So I'll be able to pull it in. Let me move this over and out of the way. Alright. Downloaded the zip file, so now I am extracting everything from the zip. Where is it wanting to put everything from this zip? This is sports assets. Yeah, it's not sounds though. It's not sounds. I want this in over in the Puff Rally output, because that's where my assets are gonna be. This is where I need to have it. Do it here. Do it here. Extract them and show me that damn thing when it's done. Bring it up. Bring it up. Show me. There we go. Vector seamless. Okay, PNG, what do I want this as? What do I want this as? Let me just drag this onto the screen. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have marijuana pot leaf shapes. That's all I really give a shit about. Let me Control Z, get this out of this document. I don't Control Z my way into getting this piece of shit out of my document. Can I get it out? There we go. All right. I'm actually going to copy it so it opens it up on its own. I just need one of these things, right? These are all almost, I think they may be the same. I don't know. No, there's variations. Let me go ahead and grab the lasso tool, because I want to grab this one. Da-da-da. Control C. Control V. What do I have? I got one of these. Alright, let me grab another one. I kind of like... which one looks different? Is this one? This one looks like it's got screwiness. This one and this one look the same. Yeah, they just look flipped. They look flipped. Let me grab this one up here. I'm using the lasso tool to select it. And this is already on a transparency. Control C. Control V. There we go. We've got another one of those. So if I turn this off, I've got these two layers independent that I can probably get everything I freaking need out of. Let me grab this layer. Control C. Let me come back over to my thing over here and I want to go underneath of the text. I'm going to lock these two text layers for now. Let me lock this one and lock this one. I want to lock Billy in place. Billy is a smart object that I created. Okay, and now let's Control V. So we have this this here pot leaf, and I believe it was set up as vector. I'm gonna grab the move tool. Oh, what did I do? Let's do this right. Let's move this up where I'm gonna have it here. Let's rotate it because I kind of like a lone pot leaf might actually work best as opposed to putting a bunch of pot leaves up here. That Ricky, peace and love. Uploading your meltdown autistic outburst video. That's gonna be interesting. Now I want to do something about the color of this. I'm gonna scale it a bit. I want to keep the proportion, so I'm holding down the shift while I'm grabbing a corner. Right like this. I think if it takes up this, because this is 40, whatever size this canvas is, this is the size to put the images in for the printer. Your printers might, have their own. I think this is for threadless. Let me now see what I can do here to this layer. I've got this layer in place. I could put a color overlay, which I think is what I want to do, because I want to go with more of a solid color. So I don't want to use and I just want this to be more vibrant of a green. See, it's automatically gone to white. Let's bring this to a bright, nope. Well, unless I put black along with it. I almost want to come off of this. I want to come off of this from here. Shift this down to more of a green. No. 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 Okay, I'm liking that a little bit more. And I'm going to put an outline around this. I think putting an outline around this shape. What if I put a white one underneath it and then a black one that was a little bit increased in size with a black outline? Yes, because I think when I do a stroke on this, it may, because it's a shape with those clear areas in the middle, I don't know that those things in the middle aren't going to end up receiving strokes on them, which would make them all black, and I kind of want them white. So I want some contrast. So I'm going with this color here. I'm going to go with this color. I'm going to take this, and I want to well, let me name it. Let me name it as leaf green. All right, let me drag leaf green with holding the Alt key down so I make a copy of leaf green. And I want this to be leaf white. And notice it's underneath of this. Yeah, those are clear. You can see those are clear underneath. And so I want to create something that actually has the white underneath there so it all gets filled in properly with white. So I want to take this. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to change the effect color to white. And then what if I were to blur this? If I apply a Gaussian blur to this white layer, because what I want to do is fill in these center pieces here, which are transparent. So they are going to end up coming up with whatever color the shirt is. I want them to be white. So I've put a white underneath of this green. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select a blur. I'm going to select a Gaussian blur to apply to this layer. And as I increase this blur, look how it filled in. If I get rid of the blur altogether, you can see here on the preview, if you're able to see the preview, I blur it, and it fills in white into those areas. It should be. Yep, I believe it did. It looks, well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it's white. Let me crank this way up. There we go. Crank it even more. Did that do what I wanted? That did not do what I wanted. That pisses me off. Control Z. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. Let's make this like this. There, I moved it up 3. There's now a little bit of a right, but that has filled in most all of those in the inside. Now I want to take that and let me put a stroke on it, which might actually that works. That works. The stroke is the same size stroke as the other letters have. And so now I have now I think that let's come back out here and let's look full size. That is that kind of, I may scale this. Oh, damn it, you stupid. There we go. Let me grab 2 of them. Let me drag them to right about here. And I'm going to hold down that shift again. And I'm going to scale it. Nope, too much. Drag it. Let's see what we got with this. Oh, I don't like it. Let me bring it to here. I want to get up near that corner. Okay, I kinda like that. I kinda like that as some balance for that green. Do I need the other one over in the other corner? Can I just make a copy of this? Let me, I kind of like this, so I'm going to right click on the 2 of these, and I'm going to right click on them and say Smart Object. Where is it? Where are you, Smart Object? Create Smart Object. I'm going to take that Smart Object, I'm going to copy. Make another copy of it. Drag that one over here. Rotate this thing. And what if I scaled it way down? To add just a little bit of color behind that spot. So we've got some color. That kind of balances color up top. Sets apart burn a little bit. Smaller, larger. The other thing I was thinking about doing was adding a stroke to, I believe, the letters in bills, or changing their, now I kind of like it the way it is. I was thinking about adding color to those, but they're locked anyway. All right, burn 1 for the bills. Let's get this centered again. And it should be auto saving, but just in case, I want to make sure I am saving. Now down here, and do I put a horizon line kind of thing in if I put something in place? Like he's standing here. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. I think this is going to be for a t-shirt. I think this is going to, or a mug. Puff Rally. Does Puff Rally go down in the bottom? Maybe Puff Rally. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to. Let me take this. Let me change burn one. Unlock it. I want to work with burn one, and I want to turn it into smart object as well. So now with burn one, I can control T. I can come up here with the distort, and I can tell it that I want to do not a custom but an upper arch. How is this? No, I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Discard all this shit. Yeah. I may just leave it as is. I don't know that I want to fuck with the words right now. I don't know that I want to fuck with the words right now. Okay. This may be one. Burn one for the Bills. I'm kind of liking it. He's got his war paint on. That's Bill. Again, that's Bill. For those that don't know, that's Bill. He's the buffalo. He's the bison. So we got burn one for the Bills. I feel like I need something in that bottom right. I feel like I need something in that bottom right, and it doesn't need to be a pot leaf. I feel like I need, does it need text? Does it need hashtag? It needs hashtag B14TB. That's what it needs. Hashtag B14TB, which is burn one for the Bills. B14TB. I love that hashtag. We're doing it. Okay, so let me come down here, and I think it should be some sort of color. But I'm going to want to add text. That's what I'm going to want to do, is add some text on this to see how that works. Why, thank you. Period. I love you. Dun 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 dun. Alley. Dun 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 dun. Okay, text. I'm gonna need to put some text down here. New layer of text. This text is gonna have hashtag B14TB. B14TB. I want it to be different than the other, so it should be a color and a different font, different from those other fonts. Oh, let me give this some thought. There is my list of fonts. Let me figure out what I've got going on. Quality woman, oh yeah. Quality woman. B14TB. What about if I do this? B1 number. Look how it did that one. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. What about if I run this one up here? No, it's not giving me what I'm wanting. What about you? You may be a family of them that might. What options do you have? Is there anything other than regular? It's probably only regular. What happens when I throw a stroke onto this thing? It just looks so funky. Oh, I friggin' am loving the funkiness. It needs a different color other than white. But I'm kind of loving the funkiness of that. I need to why is this seen this way? Do I have the height set? Let me set this height back to 100% so I can see what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Let's did I cancel on the stroke? I thought for sure I added a stroke. All right. I want to change the color of this. What if I use the green? What if I use the green? What if I use the green and then added 2 strokes? Added a white stroke. And let's make this one a white stroke. And then the black stroke's got to be 54 that I'm going to add to it. Let me add a second stroke. Second stroke's going to be black. The white one has to go above. I got to drag these. Oh, I got to use this to move it above. Okay. So the black one here, I've got to make 54, which is twice the width. So it'll be on the outside of the white one. I don't know if I like that at all. But B14TB. God, that looks like crap. I don't like that. Keeping with the let's see what other Watch Me Smoke and Be High. You know, there are episodes like that. I'll give you that, Rabbit. Yes. Yes, there is a certain Watch Me Smoke and Be High element to all this. I wanted this to be different. I wanted this to be fun. Where is a fun font? Give me a fun font. Give me something fun. Find me something fun. Is this the crazy one with the number? Yeah, that's the crazy one. That looks very neat and different. I kind of like that. I'm not sure. This looks kind of different. Well, he's got his war paint and he's got a joint. He's looking badass. He's had it rough. It's not the same anymore. His grandpa had it made, man. Back in the day, his grandpa was every show, every game. They would fly him. He was given his own herd. He was put out the stud in the end. He lived like a king, and now all the animal rights activists were like, "Oh, you're being mean to the bison," and I can't go back in public. They bred us to be blue. I can't live in the wild. So I got a factory job, and I just got laid off of that. So this is all some bullshit. That's what I'm telling you. I got screwed. I got the raw end of the deal. I should be living like a king. I should be at every game. This is bullshit. So that's kind of what we got. No. We decided on this. We decided on this. This was how it came to be. Hey, this one, look at it. Look at how my hand just slipped. My hand just slipped, and I think I just came across her back. Here we are. I just came across the one I want. This is the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that totally is going to work. This will give me a little bit of... It's got to be as big. I'll move both of them in opposite friggin' directions. You are going to go over here. You might get a little bit bigger. You, my friend, you're locked, aren't you? Unlock it. I'm going to move you. Can I grab hold of this fucking thing? Is it not going to allow me to grab the damn thing? Did I? Oh, I unlocked the wrong thing. Let me bring the bull here. Let me bring this down here and a little bit larger. It's right at 70, a little bit larger. Because I want B14TB to be a thing. Burn one for the Bills. Available on shirts. Let's actually make this motherfucker a little bit bigger. Oh, it's like, oh, I can't handle that. That was too much of a request. You're asking too much of my stoned ass. Here we go. Did it do it? It did it, didn't it? Oh, that was wrong. Hit the wrong button there. And get on shift. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's balance the power. Balance the power. I got the power. We needed to fill that space up there. It's a little bit bigger. Let's come inward just a little bit with this. That's better. I think that's better. Who loves you, baby? See, I need a lollipop for that, to do the Telly Savalas thing. That would be the thing. All right, I think B14TB, burn one for the Bills. Hashtag B14TB, so people can see, because all of the puff rallies are now going to have hashtag B14TB put on them. So by putting hashtag B14TB, hopefully we are going to be able to identify, and a search is going to come up a lot better with that and find what we need. So I'm hoping that works. This looks done. This looks done. I'm gonna celebrate with a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee, and I think let's see. Do I need to do anything else? I'm kind of liking this. I'd like to see how it's gonna look on a shirt. I'm gonna export this as a PNG now. So that is all set. We've got that put in place for the moment. Let me go ahead and do an export, and then I'm gonna email this out, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead. While I'm exporting. Let me light this up. Thank you everybody who has been out here. I hope you are having yourself a good day. I am working on t-shirt designs. This one for the burn one for the Bills that I'm doing right now. Burn one for the Bills. I'm getting ready to export this, put it in place. No, these are gonna be those mass produced. These are gonna be coming through. The printing that you can get now. If you're not going and you're not having the stuff, the on-demand printing and some of the color printing options are just amazing with the printing technologies they got in place now. And they're going to just put this thing on everything. And I've had different products that, glasses, mugs, things that just one piece of art got put up. Everything's sharp as can be. I freaking love it. I'm gonna roll another one after this. This was just what I had pre-show, and so I went ahead and had this. I'm feeling good about this one, so I am going to say export, and I am going to export this as a PNG with transparency. Should be at the 4800 by 4200 pixels at 300 DPI. That is the resolution that we have. Would look good on a toque. I could see that on I'm gonna make the next one I'm gonna make is just gonna be a big one that has "Go Bills" written across the bottom, hashtag and the hashtag B1TB. So it's just that, and I'll probably turn off the joint for that one. All right, let us see. This has got the transparency. It is that. I'm gonna export it. I'm doing that right now off camera. Everybody, off camera. Let me create a folder. Designs. I'm going to call it print designs. Print designs. So this will go on products. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. And this is going to be Billy Burn One for the Bills. Save. Area of the shirt, little patch for the tit. Yeah, that's exactly. It's exactly what it needs in a patch. A little. Yeah, the pasties. I think they're going to be available in pasty form. We're going to make sure they're available in pasty form. Ta ta ta. Is it exporting? Yes. All right, and now I will make the next version. I will make the next version of it. Let me get over here. Let me go back to work mode. Here we go. We're going back to work mode, and I'm gonna say, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna save as. That's what I need to do. I need to save as. Come on. Or maybe I don't save as at all. Okay, I want this to be Billy. And this will just be Billy Alone. I'm just going to call this Billy Alone that I'm going to save. Save it as Billy Alone. It's going to have or hashtag that. Let me get into Billy. I'm going to open up the smart object that is Billy, and I want to turn off the joint so that we have Billy turned off. I want to come back over here. Oh, I need to save that. I need to save that. Save. Now come back over to my original document. And get the, it should go over to the original document now. And now Billy does not have his joint. I want this hashtag B14 because that is how people are going to find us. I'm going to turn off this layer. I want to turn off this layer. I want to turn off my weed layers. That's what these are, right? Are these weed layers? I think these might be weed layers. Yep. Oh, I screwed up. Burn one. No. Where was it? Here, this one. That's the one I want to keep. Let me get this up here. Oh yeah. All right. So now let me take this smart object, hold down the shift to maintain the, because I think this thing could be, it is the beast. We've got it moved. It's where it needs to be. Get up here to the text. Where's that center? I mean, I can just, not to selection, to canvas, so I can go boom, bam, there we are, centered. His tail's going off of one side. I gotta do this. There we go. Let me bring this a little bit up, although it's right where it needs to be. It needs Go Bills. Tori, peace and love. Peace and love, Tori. Hope you're having a good one. This is the buffalo that Allie had created. Oh, I should be dancing. Yeah, I said I was gonna burn one. I'm already feeling good. This is getting so close right here. This is gonna end up being another. This is gonna end up being another one. This should work out good. I'm gonna get a joint ready. Bum 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 bum. Dancing, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So we have a buffalo that and the B14TB burn one for the Bills. That is going to get added to the description on all of the existing ones that I have, and I'm going to be using it now in most of the graphics that I start putting out for this. I'm going to start pulling some of these graphics to use in shorts because I'd like to put out at least I would say 12 shorts this week advertising the and maybe even more. You're going to have people on holiday. People are going to be spending more time online. Time that they would be at work. When they're off work, they're going to be coming in and they're going to be doing stuff. So if I've got the and I may go live as Josh Allen. If we get these shirts put up, I may just, run a live hawking the shirts with Josh Allen up there. Hey, pothead, do you want to support the team? Get a T-shirt. Get a T-shirt and support the Puff Rally. Puff Rally for the Bills. We're gonna win, pothead. Burn one for the Bills. Go Bills, pothead. That's what I've decided to make Josh Allen sound like. Pothead, go Bills. Go burn one for the Bills. I'm going to put out at least 12 of them this week. I did 3 last week. One got 500 views. The other one had 100. It may actually... It was doing solid. People weren't going ahead and typing away. But that's what I'm doing. I'm smoking a pinner. I'm getting ready to. I'm twisting up a pinner. You know how I roll, Rabbit. You know how I roll. Tight. I roll tight pinners, and then they go out, and I sit there. I talk. I don't smoke. They go out. If they were big joints, I would waste so much weed. Because I talk during the whole damn J, right? Because I'm up here. And so I'm just holding the thing, and it's just burning. If they're pinners, they go out. Someone is playing the game of distraction. Yeah. And that is a game I like to play. Yeah. It's a great day, everybody. It's a great day. It's everybody clicking on that like. I'm getting ready to export this because I think this is another potential design. We're gonna have 4 or 5 different designs that we're gonna have put up on products, and I want to just start advertising the shit out of them this week. As we're coming up to Thanksgiving, people are gonna be sitting around. They're gonna be thinking about relatives. Some of them are gonna have to see relatives. Some of them are doing shit like that. I'm gonna prey on the Buffalo scene and just kind of put this out there, see what happens. Yes, I believe everybody knows that the smiley with the blushing and all that, it means I love you. That's what it means. Here we go. I'm lighting this up. Cheers, Rabbit. Cheers, Tori. Anybody else hanging out? Anybody doing whatever today? I hope you're enjoying your day. I think I like this design. I kind of want to add Go Bills, but and there could be enough room for the ones that she wrote over on the right, but I'm just not sure. Da 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 da. Cheers, everybody. Oh, cheers, everyone. Sorry. Sorry, I've had a lot today. You have to excuse me. I have had too much. I mean, a lot. I have had a lot. I like this one. Of course, if it's burn one for the Bills, he should have the joint. I need to, yes, because B14TB, we do want the joint. And this with less wording on it and more about the art, I think is good. And this was created over in Fresco. Allie created this using Fresco, and so it's vector. It looks sharp. Those are the lines and the drawings that she did. I'm loving this guy. I'm gonna make this guy talk. I'm gonna make this guy into a character. This guy's gonna do things. Let me put that joint back in his mouth. Let me get over here. Let me turn on the visibility of the joint. Let me turn off his war paint. Let me turn off the war paint. Turn off the layers of war paint. Let me save it like this. Let me save it like that. Let me take a look at this. Because I really like him with or without. Do I want to still use this green? I don't think I like this green in this. I don't think I like this green. I think I want to... I think it looks better. Well, let me use the darker blue. Let me use the darker blue. The one on the nose blue. There we go. There. I like that better. That makes Josh and this white really, really kind of pop. Everything pops with this. So this will work. I'm happy with it. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to make another one that says Go Bills underneath. I don't know. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. All right. Let me go ahead and export this as a transparent PNG. I don't know why I said it like that. Or, well, no, I do, because I'm doing weed. That's why. 4800 by 4200, 300 DPI, kicking some ass out there today. Here we go. We are exporting. What are we going to name it? It's going to be Billy Alone. Everybody, you figure it out. Save. All right. That should be saving. Those are larger files. Oh, is that tinnitus? What am I hearing? Is that the Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor transmitting at a frequency only dogs and I can hear? Because it really is starting to feel that way. It's getting a little rough. It's getting a little rough. Okay, so we've got two. I now have two. I've got to burn one for the... Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Why isn't it going to work, you ask? You're like, hey, that looked fine. What are you telling me this isn't going to work? Well, if you really must know, if you really must know, it's because of the top. It's because of the smoke. Check out the fact that the smoke is off the top. Let me bring this on down. Have I selected it? Is it doing what I told it? Is it doing what I told it? Move it down. Move it down. Get it down. I'll move. There. There we are within. Now the outline is complete. Now it doesn't have white up there, but that's fine. That's fine. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it should have white. I don't care. I really don't care. This will be it. Now let me come down here and I'm going to move this just a little bit below there. So there's some separation. B14. Now we have it. Now I deleted the other one. Now I can export this thing. Now let me come over here. Export as, and I'm exporting it as a transparent PNG 4800 by 4200 300 DPI. That is the document thingamajob that I'm doing. That's what we're working with. We're working with Alone B14TB. I think B14TB needs to really be a part. Okay. Save. That should be good. It should be doing it. All right. We're going to need to come up with another Team DWC Popcorn. Peace and love. Peace and love, my friend. I hope you are having a good one. I'm making working on t-shirt designs for what we got going on for that puff rally I'm doing on Saturdays. Allie put this buffalo together. It's got war paint in some of them and everything, and we have Go Bills and some other stuff. Burn one for the Bills. Hashtag B14TB. That's what I'm going to be using. Hashtag B14TB. Burn one for the Bills. It's catchy. It's catchy. Allie said it, and anything Allie says, I'll do. That's the way. I like it. What are we doing now? Now we are going to do a Go Bills. I'm going to call the next one Go Bills, which I think was the name of the last one, but we'll see. Save. Now let me save as, because I want to create a new file the same as the other ones. They'll all be accessing that same guy. I've got, see, that says Go Bills. I'm going to say Billy Alone _ Go Bills. So this will be a generic one that doesn't necessarily even have to have the smoke in it. So now we are working Billy Alone, Go Bills. Let's head in here to Billy, and I want to turn off the joint. And I kind of want to turn on the war paint. I kind of like the war paint on. So we've got all this. Let's save this in the smart object. Save. Now, if we went to the other documents and we went to open those documents, it would appear with the red and everything and the joint off because it's a smart object. And I believe they're all sharing this reference to the same smart object. So each time I would have to update it if I went back to change those. To be honest, I could use one document to put out all these things and just be fine. But it's one of those. I'm just creating different ones. wanting to maximize. I love this character that she's created, so I want to maximize what we got going on. All right, let me get back over. Let me get back over to this. Now there was something I may be able to hang on. Let me make damn sure. Where am I going? Where am I going? This PC downloads. I believe it was this one. Let me bring this over here. See, I really like these letters that, it needs, they would need, the white stroke around it. It would need to be separated, actually, although it might work. Let me just do that. This should be its own layer, so I should be able to go Control C, come back over here to here. This is the one that we're using now. I should be able to Control V right here, and that's going to bring in Go Bills. Let me increase the size of this. What if Go Bills was up here in the corner? That's where we're going to place it. That's what we're doing. Now, those are vectors, so it should be able to change without a problem. Now, let me add a stroke to this. Probably a white stroke. Right now, it'll be black 54, and that's not what we need. No, it's just white and 27, which kind of... And now let me add the second stroke. Let me take a look at that. Let me take a look at that and see. Let me bring our buffalo. Why is Billy not responding the way I want him to? He shouldn't have the J. He was supposed to have... Let me open up. He's a different file. Each one of these. Okay, that works. Ta-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Let me save this. Save. Let me come back here and hopefully it updates. Is anybody else wondering why it's not updating Billy? Why is Billy not updating? I need to edit this. Edit the contents. This is where it takes me. Let me close these so it gives me an accurate. Let me close this. Let me come over here. Let me save this. Saving. Now let me edit the contents. Now let me turn off the joint. And let me turn on the war paint. They are each individual, but they're named the same damn thing, and so this thing is just replacing each one with the last one. So let me file, save, you save this. This should update over here. Go Bills. Let me move Go Bills down just a bit so it's within the page. We still have hashtag B14 on here, so that kind of works. B14TB, because that's how we want people to be able to find us. Got the colors, What if I changed hashtag B14TB's color to this blue. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. That makes me happy. That makes me happy right there. This, and our guy can go over just a little bit more even. We have pretty good balance on it. We are good to go. Let me save this thing and export this. This could be number 3. T-shirt design number 3 for the project. I am loving this. This is all going swimmingly. Just swimmingly. All right. I'm gonna take a minute. I've been doing this for an hour. I'm feeling good. I got 3. I've been doing this for an hour, and I've kind of finished up. Got 3 potential. I'm gonna say potential because I gotta make sure. I'm gonna get all these over to Allie for her review and everything. See, what she wants to keep, what doesn't. Um, but that way we can get those up, get a link put up, so we can start advertising these things. Let me export this. Well, save. I've already saved. Export as a transparent PNG. Da-dum. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da. Go Bills. Mm-hmm. I do kind of like this design. It is kind of cool. Here we go. Export. I'm going to just name it that. That's good. Save. That would be 3. We wanted to do the get hammered. Oh, what was the other? There was a Bill Says. Oh, there was some idea. I'm wishing I could remember. There was some idea that we had. Okay, so that's 3 of them. I'm gonna take a moment. Everybody out there, hope everybody is having a good night. I'm getting myself some of those, ever helpful watch hours, just rolling through with this thing. Working on t-shirt designs. Let me see if one of the layers here, if I have a layer, which is, here's our guy. I'm gonna clean some weed. Here's our guy Billy. This is Billy. Allie created Billy. Now, after I do these t-shirt designs that I'm putting together so that we can have something to advertise, I'd like to actually then create a puppet out of Billy. Billy doesn't have to move all of his legs, doesn't have to move his body really much or at all. I really just want his head to move. I want his head to be able to slightly go up and down, slightly turn and different things. Now there are certain things I will have to do to make that happen because the head, the black outlines are all on one layer. So I will need to cut the black outlines and the colors that I need for the head. I will need to, and I can probably do that fairly easy with this, using the select tool and then making a copy of those sections. And then just kind of also replacing everything with that color in the background so that I have it out of the way. And then we'll have to come up with a voice. Allie has done voices for it as we have looked at the character a couple of times. Those have been funny. I'm not sure how Bill is going to be, how he's going to sound, if she's going to do the voice or if I'm going to do the voice. But I think this character is going to end up being fun. I think Go Bills. It almost and the Josh. I really like how the line under Go Bills points to the heart there with Josh. There's meaning to it on this last Go Bills one. That's what I should be. That's what I should be showing. I should go to my work mode and turn this guy off. It points right to it. If you're looking close, the line points to the heart that says Josh. And if you can't see, it says Josh A. So it's a Josh Allen. I have put out the Josh Allen puppet. I have gotten some views out of that. I'm going to continue with that because I believe those puppets have the potential to both entertain and anger. I entertain and anger, and whenever I have the opportunity to do both entertain and anger, I kind of feel good about that. I wanna make myself. I want to make myself a little bit of. I think I'm gonna make myself a little bit of coffee. I think that's what I might end up doing. What do I have as a volume here? Okay, that's a low volume. I like that as a. Oh yeah, a good techno. Can everybody hear that techno? I am going to be making myself some coffee. I hope everybody. I've just got to get a cup of coffee started. So while I'm doing that, you all enjoy this techno. Make sure that you have click like. And I understand if you're not here when I return, but I will return at some point in time here. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Oh, I don't understand the reluctance. I mean, why are you not just putting your mouth right on my box? Like right now, I keep putting it out there. I mean, you keep talking about a smell, but I don't smell anything. Yeah. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Turn the music off. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right, I have returned with fresh coffee. And I'm feeling good. And I just had, that was my idea for, I'm going to throw a short together for Karen, for Live High or Die. I just had a visual of the show. A little visual of what I wanted to put together for it, kind of an idea for something, and I feel great about it. While I was making the coffee, and I had to head to the back porch, and as I'm walking, I had this thought, and so I kept pacing as the coffee was going, and after I got back in. So I'm feeling good. That's there's a new idea on the horizon for Live High or Die, and I feel very good about it. Now I was in the process, and I may stay in the process because I have at least one more I need to make of working on t-shirt designs. Let me save this. It's saved. Let me close that because I won't want it open. I don't need this open anymore. And I can say, no, don't save that. And now I want to do a save as on this file. The last one I did with the go and the bills and the other stuff. I've got burn one for the bills. Get hammered. Do I want to create a get hammered for the bills? Yes, because we want to give equal time to everybody. So we're gonna need beer mugs and shot glasses. That's what we'll do for that one. And for that, we're gonna turn once again to our friends over at Envato. That's what I see us doing. I see us returning to Envato and making Envato into what we actually have going on. Let me rename this one, and I'm going to rename this one Get Hammered. Get Hammered. Because we'll for equal opportunity for the people that are just drinkers and not smokers. I'm still gonna put that same hashtag. I want hashtag B14TB on all shirts. That way, that's the thing that if they do a search, they'll search for hashtag B14TB. That's what I want them doing a search for. That's what'll bring up our videos. That's what'll bring up our stuff. That's what the goal is that I'm gonna do here. So even though this is B1T blah 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 stupid, I don't want to do this. I want to do something different. No, I can. This'll all work. This'll all work. Get hammered. Save. All right. All right. Let me get into work mode here. So I am sharing my screen over there. Hello to anybody who has come in. Thank you for coming in. Please make sure you have clicked on that like. If you are new here, subscribe. I'm doing Photoshop work, but we do a lot of comedy, and we also have a Puff Rally, which is, I don't watch football, but it is I've decided that the Buffalo Bills are going to win this year. I'm using weed and voodoo and magic to bring victory to the Bills. And we're making some t-shirts. That's what we're going to make. We're going to make some t-shirts, and we're going to sell the fuck out of some shirts. I'm going to do a lot of shorts this week using Josh Allen and put that stuff out there and see if I can't drum up some fan shit. If we can get these put out, I'll advertise all these in the actual shorts, and maybe just do a live as Josh Allen and have the link click to the top of so people can go and see the shirts and other things like that. That actually sounds like a better idea. doing a live as characters, jumping around as characters, and promoting the shirts and promoting the bills and promoting. So people that are fans ought to be able to tune in. That actually sounds like a lot of fun to me. But we will see. We will see. For now, I've got this B14TB. Let me reopen. Uh, I wanna reopen. Where's my open recent? Here's my open recent. Is it Go Bills? I think it's Go Bills. I think it's Go Bills. Yeah, because it would have all the other stuff in it. I want to be able to say get hammered for the Bills, get hammered for the Bills, and replace these. And I'm probably going to change this color. I like it green on the one that is burn one for the Bills, but on the get hammered, I'm going to end up changing it. This is the one I needed to save as the other one. Let me do this. Save as. It's quicker this way. I'm gonna save this one as the other ones get hammered. So whatever. I'll end up deleting it. This one is gonna be Billy Real Get Hammered. There we go. Should have said get real hammered. That would have been funnier. All right, so we have get hammered. First, let's see what we have to do. Let's go into it, and let's change this to get hammered. Get hammered, and let's make this, bring this down so it stays within that spot. Oh, it's got to come way down, doesn't it? Get hammered. A little bit more, a little bit more of that. Let me bring it up just a bit because I can make it fit. Huh? Did you see what I did there? Up just a bit so I can make it fit. Let's move you here. Yeah, there we go. It all fits there. Let's save this. Let's come over here. Get hammered. It looks terrible. I don't like it at all. We're going to say, come back over here, and we're going to do this. We're going to double click. We're going to say delete. We're going to say enter. We're going to grab this thing, and we're going to move this thing. We're going to move this thing up. We're going to increase the size here on hammered. We're going to see what we can get by with. Can we get closer to that 200 on hammered? Let's bring get down a bit. And I can actually make this thing left justified. Oh, I know what I want to do. Screw this. Get rid of that. Delete that. Here's get hammered. Let's drag this thing into place. Are we at 200? We made it to 164. We're just a little bit on the large size. Bring it down just a bit. Down just a little bit more. There we go. We're gonna put it right about there. And we're gonna save this. Alright, it's saving. We're gonna come over here Hammered, we want to have, let me get rid of those leaves. Get rid of those leaves. Are these the leaves? Turn those leaves off. Hammered, we're going to put get above it. Let's copy this. So we got another one, a copy of it. Let's go into it and let's just get. There we go. That's what we need. We need the word get. We need to drag that bitch right up here. Right there. How about that? How about that? That. Get hammered for the bills. I want to change this to the dark blue. No, it was to the other blue. The other blue. Where's that other fucking blue? What's the hex code for it? Here it is. Let me just copy this. I'll just copy this layer and put it on the other thing. Control V. It gets pasted in place. It puts the lotion on its skin. Let's put it where it needs to be. It's right there. Let's get rid of the green one. That's the green one and gone. Yes, delete the green one. That is fine. I like that. Get hammered for the bills. We need drink, drink, drink. Just like we had on the other where we had the pot leaves. So let me grab Envato and let's say beer. I just need some beer mugs. Here's beer bottles. But those I want more cartoony. Not that though. I want a black line drawing, or at least I'm gonna add black lines, so it should end up being okay. Be nice if I had one at an angle, at a cool, tilty, something like that, but not with a face, and not with a hand. What do I want? Hey, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? This might be the one. Glass and bottle of beer. Now this bottle of beer better be, it's a PSD. There's a PSD for it. Okay. Download, rich new design, add and download. There we go. There we go. We have another item that I can end up using to put into this. Let me look at my downloads. Let me extract this. Extract all. Where are you gonna put it? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. It's putting it where it needs it. Puff Rally Assets. You friggin' awesome. Remembering the last thing I did, guy. You're making me happy the way you do that. This is a big download. Fuck. Are there a lot of things in this? It may have a lot of things. It's got a lot of bottles and stuff. Okay. Beer bottle. Oh, it's got the AI files. Where is the, shit, they're too small to be read. Let me view these as extra large PSD. Here we go. We're going to drag this over and open it. No, I don't even need this. Let me delete it. Close it and close that. drag some things over. Why is that? Sorry, I'm running into difficulties with the, where is it? Okay, whatever. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're bringing it. We're grabbing all the details we need with all the things we need. It's a beer bottle and a beer glass. That's what we're gonna be using. A beer bottle and a beer glass. Control C. No, I don't want it with a background. Get rid of the background. Control C. I don't even want the background layer. I just want this. Control C. There we go. Oh, let me get back to where I am sharing this. I want to come here and underneath of my text, down here where I had my leaf layers. Let me select down here. Control V for, look at that high res frickin' beer bottle. Beer bottle, and I don't want it to be, I can always rotate it if need be. I got a beer bottle and I have a beer this thing. Let me turn the background off and grab beer. Control C. Come back over here. Well, look what you did. And Control V. Beer. Let's have it just be right there. And now we'll do what? What are we doing? We're gonna hold down the shift. Oh, it's like these are huge images you got us working with, guy. What are you doing? What did I do there? Oh, let me do some Control V stuff. Now let me click. Now let me say beer. Undo that so I can grab them both. And now scale it. Oh, you piece of shit. Control Z. Hit the wrong button. Let's rotate this thing like this. Let's have one of them down here. Maybe like right there. A little bit of an overlap. Let me select my, have it down underneath. Drag that underneath of burn. Let me select my beer bottle. Let me scale it down. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just, Hey, I just now I'm seeing the comments out there. Let me come over here and look at what's going on. Mo, peace and love. Hey, I love you, Allie. I've got I think this is the fourth one I'm doing. I'm just pulling in this Get Hammered, pulling in some stuff to dress this up a bit. I may want to do some sort of adjustment on these, on the color. Let's see what we have here. This is the color layer. If I take my adjustments and I go back to the view all adjustments and I do single adjustments, come back here, levels, no, curves. Let me turn the reds up in this image. No, reds down, no, not either of those. What do I actually want to do? What do we have? What options do we have in this craptacular thing? What do we have? I mean, I should be able to just do something there to it, right? That's what I ought to do. What do I want to do? Just want to... Oh, stop. Fuck all that noise. Okay, we're gonna say this, and we're gonna say this, and then we're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do a. No, I don't like that either. No, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. Doesn't really matter. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna say. Document before. No, don't save any changes. I don't want any changes saved. I want to copy this. I'm gonna alt my way up here. And I'm gonna shrink this down. Now I'm gonna rotate it, I guess, and then shrink it down. And then bring it on up through. Nope. 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 Maybe. I don't know. Let's grab this. Let's click Alt on this. Let's drag it. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Let's turn it like that. Let's do this. Let's rotate this so it's like this. Let's see how this looks. Let's shrink it down so it's gonna fit. We'll shrink the other thing down as well to give myself something in the background. I don't know. Too much. It's too much. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. This, get rid of this. I don't like the bottle. I don't like the bottle. Get rid of the bottle. Where is the beer? You're the only thing I'm thinking I'm gonna keep. Oh, you bitch. Sorry. Sorry, that was just so bad. Oh, it's doing it again. It happened again. Are you serious? Is that really what you're gonna do to me? Will you all? Oh my God! You fuck piece of shit. That many times. I think this is it. I think I just need this. This is all I want. Hey, Justine. Peace and love. Peace and love out there. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm working on some T-shirt designs for the Bills. I'm gonna have to take that joint because it says "Get Hammered," so I'm gonna get rid of the joint that's in the mouth. But I'll do that in a moment. Right now, I'm wanting to accomplish something here. What I want to do is I want to be able to Alright. Nope. 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 I'm not sure. Nope. 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 Distort. I wanna do something to the I do selective color and that makes the other one. Let's see what auto color enables with that. Is there anything that should be occurring? Pardon me one moment, everybody. I have to respond to I love you. I have to respond to a text from the woman of my dreams. Da 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 da. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right. I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm just I may come back and what am I wanting to do? What am I wanting to? Cancel. Let's do this. No, none of those ideas. Fuck it. This'll be it. Okay, I've grown tired of dealing with the problems I am having because I'm a friggin' idiot. Uh, and I don't feel like trying to figure it out right now. So I'll just deal with what's going on. I'll deal with this. We are get hammered for the Bills hashtag. I gotta go in. Let me go to this guy's layer. And let me double click on that so it opens up his layer. Let me turn off the joint. I'm going to turn off the joint. There we go. I want to keep the war paint on because it's a get hammered 4. And I'm going to go ahead and save. I'll get that out of the way. Save this layer so that it updates wherever that other file is, which I think is right here. So it's updated. It's get hammered for the Bills. There you go. We will now save this. This seems like the way to go. This seems like the way to go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna export it. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I haven't quite export as. Again, we're just trying to get some options up there for the thing. 4800, it's a transparent PNG, 4800 by 4200 at 300 DPI. Export. And this one is real. Okay, it'll all work. Save. I can actually just call this one. No, I'll call it real. Save. So now I've got 4 designs put together. I feel good about that. I've gone for a couple hours. That's cool. The next thing, what was it? Oh my God! Oh, you did. Oh, I don't understand why you're not putting your mouth just right down on my box. I mean, I keep putting it out there to you. You tell me there's a smell, but I don't smell anything. I want to use that as a promo for Live High or Die coming soon. Live High or Die coming soon. Subscribe. You keep telling me, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw some Karen out there. These are all good. I am saving this one. I am saving everything, and I think I'm going to close up this thing here. And I think I am done with the Photoshop. I've got it took me a while to do this last one because I don't know. I don't know. I got slow. I did some weed. I made some more coffee. But I had those other 3 done. I'm feeling good about this. I've probably done enough to, make for a good day. So, I think I'm gonna call this a stream. I've created 4 different. Oh no! Don't save that. No, don't save that. There we go. There we go. I'm closing out Photoshop. This will be a stream. Probably end up doing something else. Peace and love. Peace and love. Probably do another coffee with Wes tomorrow. Well, definitely will. Probably do another Watch Me Work tomorrow. I may do another Watch Me Work tonight. It depends on how other things go. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all goodbye.